Hi everyone, it's great to be with you on your online service today. We hope you're doing really well and staying safe in the middle of all the recent changes.
Hi guys, nice to see you.
We're really excited to be sharing with you this morning, and with things with worship on the streets have obviously changed quite a bit over the last few weeks. But before lockdown, things were going really well. We've been working with 3 churches recently in Northumberland. Most of you will know that I do worship on the streets around Newcastle and North Shields. But since about November last year, we started working with 3 churches regularly, and 2 of which are doing worship on the streets every month, and one church every now and again do some one-off street worship up there. And it's been really exciting to be able to train other people in street worship, in the vision of it, as well as giving people some hands-on experience. So it's exciting to see kind of, I guess, God kind of multiply the vision that He's given us here. So that's been really cool. We also, at the start of this year, we launched a Worship on the Streets EP, and that came about because people on the streets were asking us for a CD that they could take home and listen to the worship music. So that was really exciting to be able to finally get into the studio for a couple of days and record a CD. It's 6 songs, songs which I've written, and most of them we do on the streets. So we released that in April, but the plan was to do a launch party before the lockdown, but the lockdown came, so we ended up.
I think it was like a week into lockdown.
A week into lockdown, yeah.
We were going to have a intimate launch gig in our living room, but didn't work out.
It didn't quite work out, but it was. We did it online instead, and
it was still an intimate launch gig in our living room.
Just the 2 of us. But it was cool because it meant more people could actually join us, even though it was online. More people kind of got involved, heard the songs, and it was actually a way of sharing the vision of worship on the streets with a wider audience. So that was exciting. We are looking forward to being back on the streets whenever lockdown finishes, so we can share that CD with those who are asking for it as well. So obviously we haven't been on the streets since lockdown, but just as all things changed, I was praying about what I could do with the worship, and the heart of worship on the streets is to make worship accessible to people. So the obvious place was to turn my focus online. So we've been doing worship every morning, Monday to Fridays, on Facebook Live, just as a way of making worship accessible to people. And it has been mostly Christians joining in, but it's been really exciting to see other people who aren't Christians joining as well. So we've just felt God's hand on that, it's kind of guiding us and kind of blessing those times. We've also done an online gig. We did the worship on the streets one. We've also did another one just last week, which was fun, and just finding creative ways to help people connect over music. So the last one we did was more kind of a sing-along fun night, so that was really good as well. So things have changed, but we're just trying to stay connected with God and with others as well through the music.
Yeah, although it's been difficult to have to adjust, it's amazing to see what opportunities have kind of come out of it as well. I mean, obviously there's a lot of pain and disappointment around this time, but it's cool to see how there are still moments of joy and opportunity in the midst of it all. And you've had a chance to work with a couple of churches online as well, haven't you?
That's right, yeah. So one of the churches I work with in Northumberland has asked me to help them develop their online services. So I've been doing some worship videos for them, and a local church where we know a few people there as well. They've been asking me to, again, make videos for them for their worship. So it's been really encouraging just to see God open up these opportunities, and we're all adjusting together to see how we can bring God's kingdom in through these communities.
And I guess some of the churches are really well resourced and really experienced at using technology, and they've been helping Aaron kind of take some of what they've learned and then pass it on to others who are less well resourced or less experienced. And so that's been exciting to see as well, ways that I guess you can just be a conduit of people's learning and skills and bringing people together. So that's cool. For those who don't know, I normally work for an international development organisation and travel around the world to provide advice and guidance and training in poverty reduction projects. For obvious reasons, we're not able to travel at the moment. So I am still working. I haven't been furloughed yet anyway. I'm working from home at my desk and doing some online client-based work. With our clients, trying to provide guidance over Skype or Zoom, doing some online workshops, doing some kind of interviews, whatever we're able to do, really. Also producing a lot of guidance now that I've got a bit more time at my desk, so written guidance and video-based and webinar-based guidance for projects and programs, and just trying to stay in touch with people that way, and sort of slowly, as we have time, trying to revamp some of our training so that we're prepared for when things, I won't say go back to normal, because who knows what's going to happen next, but when things transition again. Obviously there's a lot of need in some of the countries that we work in, and all the more so at the moment, so we're not sure what's coming next, but I've actually been really busy with work. It's been sort of a weird time because obviously some people have lots of time on their hands. I've been working from home and really grateful to have the time with Aaron and to not be travelling and get to be part of the music and that side of the ministry a bit more, but have actually been really busy with work myself. So yeah, looking forward to, we've actually got a little bit of time off from the bank holiday weekend, which is I think when this is being shared, so looking forward to that and needing the time to just rest and recover together as well. Otherwise we're doing well, we're kind of finding our routine in lockdown. It's been a really amazing opportunity to get to know our neighbours better. We had been starting to reach out, had a couple of neighbours round for dinner and just trying to get to know people, but this gave an easy way to get in touch, and we've got a lovely WhatsApp group going now and lots of communication throughout the week, and then especially on a Thursday when people come out to clap, and we've got a little gardening group because none of us have gardens, so we have yardening, we have our little yards where people are sharing seedlings, pots, where we're just trying to like find ways to connect over that. And then just other little bits of joy. We live really near the beach, so going out on walks together or alone and just trying to find little treasured moments, I guess, to sit down and share a glass of wine or to share something funny on the neighbourhood WhatsApp group or whatever it is. Just obviously this for all of us has ups and downs in this time, but yeah, we're doing well and kind of grateful to be together, I guess, and grateful to be somewhere safe, and really praying for those who are struggling more at the moment.
Yeah, so that's it from us, and thank you again for letting us share with you on your online service today, and it's great to connect with you this way. We are thinking of you and we send you our love, and just hope and pray that you're all well and you stay safe.
Yeah, you all seem in some ways quite a long way away at the moment, but London is ever on our hearts, and yeah, lovely to connect with you guys.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.